Hey everyone, Nadasfan here again, once again today, and jumping back into my Madden Ultimate Team series. This is episode 16, I do believe, and a first of sorts here in this episode, as I ended up taking on a username xEpicxClutcherx here. Not one, not two, but a best of three series, and it was not originally planned that way, but it kind of evolved from our first game on. So as you see the jumping in here, I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans alt home unis here, and he's got the Colts here, and he's rolling with Tim Tebow at quarterback. So here he's got some success right off the bat, finding Jermichael Finley, his tight end, and so he's moving the ball to start this game. Going to the flat now this time to his running back for a first down, and that's his fullback McLean, who I've got on my roster as well. So here's a pass over the middle. Palomalu making a stop on Calvin Johnson, but not until he gets a first down, and here he comes with a touchdown pass following that up. So a good first drive for xEpicxClutcherx here, as he's on the board 7-0. Now I'm going to get the ball out to Jason Witten in the flat there, and just about get a first down. I got a big 3rd and 1 going here. Quick pass to Chad Johnson here for a first down. So moving the ball as well, but another 3rd and 1. Play action. He's all over that. So the blitz not fooled by the play action, and I'm going out on this series. So he gets the ball back once again here, and we're halfway through the second quarter, as some shoddy defense here, and he's into the clear for a nice first down. We're underneath the 2-minute warning now of the first half, and again a nice pass over the middle. Is driving his offense pretty well here. So coming down to just the last few seconds of the first half, another first down, but we've got a penalty here, and it could be a big one, as it looks like it's going to negate his first down here. So this will result in a 4th and 11 play where he opts to kick field goal instead. So instead of a potential drive for a touchdown, he settles for a field goal, and it's 10-0 at just about the half here. As you see, a couple seconds left, and instead of opting down deep for a Hail Mary, I get it out to AP and hope that maybe he can make about 15 people miss, but not going to happen on this attempt. So now into the third quarter, and I do have the ball down 10-0, finding Larry Fitzgerald over the middle for a nice first down. As you see, 33 yards on the catch. So 4th and 2 now, feeling a little desperate, going for it. Did not read that play well and was not able to get it out quick to Witten that time. So a turnover in the third quarter, a little early to be desperate, but I was feeling that I needed to make a move there. This ball overthrown, and Palomalu is going to get the pick. So I'm back in business for the time being here. Still down 10-0 though, and feeling like I need to get on the board soon. AP a little stutter step, and rushing there. You see only 15 yards at that point. Not a whole lot of rushing offense, down 10-0. And here I just hang onto the ball way too long with Aaron Rodgers in the pocket, and Suggs takes care of business there. So he's on the doorstep of yet another big score here, and he's going to get it. Not only get it, but they're roughing the passer call here. So that touchdown's going to stand, and I'm going to be down 17-0 when all's said and done here. So very much desperation fourth quarter here, and looking for Chad Johnson once again, getting a first down. And on 2nd and inches, obviously we need to be throwing the ball here, finding Johnson again. He's got 52 yards at that point. Got to be continuing to look downfield here, because I've got no time to waste. Witten, look at Witten making some moves there. Looking like a much shiftier player than he really is there, but that's a nice move by Jason Witten. So this over the middle, Reggie Wayne makes the catch and somehow avoids being destroyed there over the middle and gets in for a touchdown. So I'm down 10 now, and I've got to play some defense, but there hasn't been a whole lot of defense on the day, and as a matter of fact, nobody even really wants to cover Miles Austin running straight down the sideline there, so not good. As you see, the short passing game working well as well here, as Finley catches another one. 1st and goal now, and looks like he's going to tack more on me here, And then the unthinkable happens. Watch this play. Think Fran Tarkenton here, except, whoops, kind of bad result there. Right in Ware's hands. Doesn't know what to do with it at first. He's so shocked, but looks up, and there's no one in front of him, and he'll take it all the way to the house. And all of a sudden, there's a huge point swing now in this game. I could have been buried, and now I'm down by 3. So the onside kick attempt, Leckler will tee it up, but not anywhere near his own players on this attempt. So he's got a chance to just salt this one away, although he is passing, and he's throwing it out of bounds and helping Mike Cause a little bit. So 3rd and 9 now, still passing, and this one is, well, if it had been complete, it wouldn't have mattered. It has a turnover on 4th, or no, I'm sorry, this is 4th down right here. Passing once again to no one. So instead of getting any points on the board, he gets me one last shot here with just a minute and change left. So 2nd and 4, I'm going to the sideline. AP going to inflict some damage and then wisely get out of bounds. So 42 seconds now when we take this snap. Rogers going to run himself. Be careful there, Aaron, but he does get a 1st down and will keep us alive. But time is running out. 17-14, this pass over the middle to AP. I take my final timeout, and here is where game flow becomes a pain, because I was hoping to run one more play, but game flow decides I should be kicking a field goal right now. Really flustered me as I'm trying to audible to no avail, and I end up kicking this and being a bit rattled. And as you see, my meter was not good, and the kick is not good, so I choke on the tying field goal attempt there. Thank you, GameFlow, for throwing me into the wrong, well, for me, wrong situation. So that's it. It's a tough one, but I'm going to lose it here, 17-14. So we decide to play another, and this time around, I'm going to take my Vikings here. Well, you know, it's just uniform sets. Really, the roster doesn't change. He's going to take Buccaneer throwbacks, looking awesome in the old orange Bucks throwbacks. So. Starting this one off, 2nd and 6 here, you see early on Rogers. Oh, that's a nice play there, holding on as long as he could to the sideline, finding Witten, who drags his feet in the end zone. That play was actually reviewed and upheld. So 7-0 lead for me. Right away we get a turnover here. Palomalu getting that one in tight coverage there, picking it off. And we got a short field to deal with here still early in the 1st quarter. And a quick pass to Fitzgerald into the end zone for a 2-score lead. So already this one is turned around a bit better in my favor. So his offense will go to work now. Still rocking Tebow at the quarterback here. Very mobile, of course. Now this is one of the stranger plays of the evening. Look at this. He thinks he's out of bounds. I think he's out of bounds. He's just standing there, and he goes, "Oh, I better run." So pretty crazy play. Play that one back once and see all the times where it looked like he may have been down or out of bounds, but was not. So then he gets on the board, and it's a 14-7 ball game here. And it's getting interesting once again. So out of the shotgun is Tebow, getting some time to throw, but he throws right to Ed Reed, thankfully for me. And Ed will take that downfield just a little bit more here, and I got a short field once again here to operate. So the defense helping me out at this point. This is a handoff to AP, and he's going to run for a good 8-9 yards there. And we got 2nd and 1 now. So we just started the 2nd quarter. Forced a ball to Reggie Wayne that I should not have, and I pay for it. And I pay for it dearly here. I should just let the computer go ahead and tackle. Instead, I made a big problem worse by controlling Rogers, AP, anybody who could have gotten in the way, and promptly got them out of the way for his pick 6. So I got to stick to staying out of the way there on those situations, but it's all good. We hand off to AP, and he takes it to the house from quite a distance here to get us back in the lead after that botched interception play. So 21-14 now. Tebow, whoa, I don't know where Tebow's going there, but that'll end up being a sack for Spikes. And here we've got a 1st and 10. Once again, Tebow rolling to the right. This time, going to find Miles Austin. Austin just shrugs off Asante Samuel there, and then makes a juke on the other Asante Samuel on the field. Yes, there are 2 of them out there. One's legendary, and one's just the regular gold. Rocking dual Asante Samuels out there. Anyway, able to stop him on 4th down, I believe, there. Not enough yardage, so we go to Larry Fitzgerald once again. We're just about at halftime here, 10 seconds and counting. Give this one more shot. Find Witten. Oh, look at the hurdle and in. That's beautiful. Witten really showing some athleticism in these games for me here so far. Looking like a very mobile dude out there. So anyway, 28-14 at the half, and the defense comes up big on 4th and 2 once again here, getting a stop and turning over the short field. So Rodgers going to pass again here, rolling right, and looking at what he can do, and holds on to the last second. Look at that nifty pass to Witten. He waits for Witten to release upfield, again holding on as long as he can until he makes the break. That's a 35-14 ball game after that touchdown. So Tebow here going to be throwing to Asante Samuel. Thank you. And that's a pick going my way. So things looking much better for me in this game anyway. And as you can see, this is mainly why we were prompted to go best of 3 here, seeing that this one looks pretty much in hand for me at this point. But still got to finish out the 4th quarter, so 38-14, and Ed Reed sticks in front of another one, and my favorite move, pitching to another player after an interception on defense, and that would be Urlacher, who is the recipient of the pitch. So a little fun, use your left trigger, you know, and have a little fun out there. Just don't pitch it to the other team. Rodgers scrambling, fumbling, but out of bounds, and a gain of 13. Yeah, a little under 4 minutes left now, 2nd and 10, getting it out to Witten. Witten making some more moves. Man, Witten's juking better than AP on this day. I don't know what's going on, but he's got 6 receptions, 110 yards, and he's just a beast today. So, little easy dump-off pass there to McLean with no one around him for another touchdown, 45-14. Just about a minute remaining now, and an easy touchdown to Miles Austin there. Will cap the score at 45-20 here. So a game apiece, and here comes the rubber match. I'm going to go Bengals alt orange unis in this one, and unfortunately, not very well planned out by either one of us. He goes all red alts for the Redskins, which creates some mass chaos color-wise on the field here. Made it hard at times to figure out who was offense, who was defense, and all that massive color there. But Urlacher gets a pick for me early on here and turns over xEpicxClutcherx offense once again here. Now, we had an Xbox party going on. Somebody urged me to use Vic, so Vic is on the field finding Witten. Nifty catch, nifty throw and catch there by Vic and by Witten. So Vic tucking it under and rolling left, but uh-oh, I've got a fumble here. And this is bad news because there's nobody that's going to catch this guy. He's going to go all the way back to the house and score on me, make it 7-0. So thanks for the tip to use Vic. That's working well for me. Admittedly, I probably should have slid, but it's Michael Vick. I'm trying to get everything I can get out of him. So this time I'm going to roll the right, and going to have better success, right? Put that on the ground too. And while this is not going to go all the way back to the house, AP saves the day there. That's 2 fumbles on 2 successive plays. And Coach Nadasfan not too happy at this point. So I'm going to go back to Super Bowl MVP Rodgers and call it a day on that. So here is Rodgers under center. He's going to roll right and throw here to Witten. Here's this confusion I'm talking about. This is going to be the craziest play you see all day. He couldn't see Witten very well in all that sea of color. But Witten gets all the way down the field and then fumbles. And we're going the other way. This is just a one crazy messed up play. And it kind of summed up this game for me in a nutshell right in that play. So down 7-0, do get the ball back, and Rodgers this time is going to coolly, calmly find Witten for a touchdown. Witten, the MVP on this day for me, by far. But you see him come back with his own touchdown here to go up 14-7 once again. And game on. So getting close to halftime. Rodgers going to run and tuck it and not fumble. How about that? Michael Vick, are you watching? Rodgers is a nice combination in this game, at least the MVP Rodgers, of speed and pocket passing. He really is a good happy medium between the two. So as you see, I'm stopped just short of the end zone, That's going to be costly, potentially, because I've got to settle for a field goal. So 14-10 now, third quarter. He's knocking on the doorstep, and I'm making a pick with Samuel, and said I like to pitch the ball after interceptions. This is where I said be careful, because I just about pitched it right back to his offense. So you don't want to do that. Aaron Rodgers tucking here. Yeah, okay, I've learned my lesson. I've got to slide. I've got to work on the slide play, because it's just unacceptable to be giving up 2 fumble returns for touchdowns after quarterbacks fumbling. So Rodgers isn't immune. He does it as well in this game here, but he's going to try to make it up right here on one play, as he just about outruns the Redskins defense all on his lonesome. So coming down to the end of the third quarter, nice pass to Chad Johnson, and we're in scoring position here in the red zone. 2010. Looking to get, as you see, a bit of a scramble back across the grain, and I throw across the grain, and I'm going to pay for that. Forced it, and Rogers Cromartie picks it, so deserved what I got there. And he comes back here and darn near gets in the end zone on that play. So 2-minute warning, and he's passing on 4th and 10, passing up on a field goal, and passing up on anything altogether here. Turns over the ball, and frankly keeps me in the ball game once again. So Aaron Rodgers looking over the middle. Oh, look at that. Goes for the pick and misses it. Chad Johnson's going to go to the house. And all of a sudden, we've got another point swing here where I'm down by 3. I decide to kick deep this time because the onside kick worked so famously for me the first time around. Well, he salts the clock, and that's a 2017 win. So he wins the best of 3, 2 games of 3. Come on back to the next episode of My Madden Ultimate Team.